There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here.
Hey guys, hi family. I hope you're all doing fine. Guys, I am doing super okay, and I thank God for this far. Guys, if you're new to this channel and maybe you have not subscribed to it, I'm kindly requesting you to do so by clicking on this red button below this video, and there's a bell that will pop up. Click on that bell and you'll be the first one to be notified every time Masai Girl uploads a new video. And if you're returning, like seriously, you have secured a seat in Masai Girl TV, let me tell you, I don't take you for granted. I am so grateful and I am so thankful. Thank you a million times. Okay guys, this is Masai Girl TV. I am your host Masai Girl. Guys, welcome. So guys, I just want to tell you why you should never ever compare your husband or your boyfriend with your ex. So guys, some women, they go through the social media. For instance, a woman can go onto Instagram or Facebook and they see picture of their friends. The husband to the friend is really treating her really good in a special way, you know. Maybe she bought her flowers, he took her for a walk, took her for a trip, and now this wife starts thinking, why is not my husband doing this? He starts looking at the friend's husband, comparing with the husband, and he forgets that people will never be the same. There is no time that people will be the same, or relationship or families will be the same. Never. You can never compare a relationship with the other one. It will never be the same. Or sometimes the same wife or the same woman gets out of the Facebook or Instagram and he goes to the TV, and here comes, she's watching a movie. And at the movie, she sees a man brings her wife some flowers. And she starts thinking, when did I see my husband bring flowers to me? When did I see my husband bring me a chocolate? She will start creating hatred. She will start creating conflicts in herself. And later in the day, when the husband gets in, she will see the outcome. She will start yelling, when did you bring me flowers? When did you do this for me? When did you take me out for a trip? This is my friend from Facebook. They were going out for a trip. The husband did that. They'll start fighting. Don't compare a relationship with yours. Don't compare marriage with yours. Every relationship is meant on their own rocks. Your relationship is on its own rock. The other one on their own rock. No comparison whatsoever. I know there's so many people who don't know how much this humiliates a man. This makes a man feel like nothing. If you're comparing me with your ex, because your ex used to do this and that, because my ex used to do this in bed and you don't do it. My ex used to bring me this and you don't do it. Then what are you doing with this man? Why are you not with your ex? If your ex brought you flowers and your current man is not doing it, your ex brought you chocolate and your current man is not doing it, go back to your ex. Go back to this man that makes you happy. If the current one doesn't make you happy, then what are you doing with him? Just pack and go to your ex. Why did you have to leave him at the first place? One of the worst, the lowest blow you could deliver to a man or to your husband is telling him, I wish you could do this more like someone else. That's the worst thing you could ever tell your husband or your boyfriend. Comparison in a man, comparison in your relationship, it's a big no, N-O. There is nothing that drives a man more than knowing him, knowing that you trust and you believe in him, knowing that everything he does is unique to you. Demoralization is the greatest and the biggest word for discouragement. Something that drives a man to you. If there's something that drives a man to you, don't demoralize your man. Don't discourage them by showing them that they're not better than their ex. Some they compare their husbands and their own dads. That my dad doesn't do this. He does this better than you do. Don't compare your man with any other man out there. If there's something that makes a man happy, believing in everything that he does makes him so happy. Putting him number one in anything he does, that there's no any other man has ever done that for you. It makes him feel so happy. But comparing him with somebody else, especially your ex, it kills him. It turns him off. It destroys his energy. That's giving your man a negative energy, and this ruins him. It ruins him a lot, because every time this man wants to do something for you, he'll be scared. He'll be like, if I do this for her and I'm thinking something good, she might think, or she might tell me, my ex didn't do this for me. My ex didn't do it this way. So you push your husband or you push your boyfriend away. You make him fear to do things because he might not do things the way you want it. Because you want things done like your ex did. You want things done like your dad does. Which is very wrong. Let our men be. Let them be. Don't control them. Don't change them. Your husband is not your ex. Leave your husband to do things the way it's supposed to be done. Leave your husband to be him. Let him do him. Let him be him. Don't control him. Don't let him be somebody else. You're gonna ruin everything. And you're gonna be pushing him away because he thinks like everything he does is not okay for you. It's not the right way. It's not like your ex did. So women, let's treat our men the right way. Let's keep our men the way they are. Let's love them the way they are. Let them love us. If your man gets tired of complaining, he's gonna walk away. And you're gonna start looking for another man who is gonna treat you like your ex. Number one ex-husband. This ex is not acting like your other ex. Your other ex is not acting like your other ex. Then you're gonna have like 100 exes. And I'm very sure that most men, they don't compare women. But I have seen and I've done research that most women, they want their men to do like their exes did. And some, they want them to do like their dad does. Or their dad did to their parents, to their mom. And in real sense, they can never do that. They can never be them. They can never be them. Your husband is your husband. Your ex is your ex. Your dad is your dad. Nobody can be like each other. Nobody. They are created different time. They were born different time. They were born by different parents. They can never be one. And probably even culture-wise, they're totally different, and yet you expect your husband to do like your ex. You expect them to do the way you want it. It can't be that way, never. Women, take my advice. Keep your exes away. If you have a past, forget about your past. About how he was talking, how romantic he was, the flowers he brought or chocolate he did, whatever he... Forget about all that. Because you separated and you left that man for this one who doesn't do whatever you want, and you feel like he's not much better or he's not doing the right way, then you should go back to your ex. You want to stay with him, then you have to shut your mouth. You're gonna shut the past. You're gonna shut your exes. And you're gonna stop comparing your husband and let him believe in you. Because that's all your man wants. He wants you to believe in him. Tell him what you want. If you feel like he's taking long before bringing you a gift, tell him, hey baby, you know what? Sometimes I love flowers. Yeah, sometimes maybe I would love you to bring me some chocolates. Just talk to him. Talk it out to him. Don't bring comparison. Don't let him feel like he's a fool. Make him feel like he's nothing. If you compare him with somebody else, he'll feel like he's nothing. You're diminishing him. you're lowering his ego, which you shouldn't tamper with it. So it is always good to talk. Tell your man what you want. If you love gifts, let him know that, baby, you know, I love flowers. Baby, you know, I love going to certain restaurant. Approach him the right way. Talk it out to him. And don't mention your past, okay? And guys, like I told you, this is Masai Girl TV, and I am your host, your only one, Masai Girl. And if you're new to this channel and maybe you have not subscribed to it, I'm kindly requesting you to do so by clicking on this red button below this where there's a bell that will pop up. Click on that bell and you'll be the first one to be notified, like every time I upload a new video, okay? And guys, no more comparison, no comparing your husband. Let's respect them, let's believe in them, let's love our men the way they are. Cherish them the way they are, because we chose them. They did force us to be with them, but we chose them. So let's believe in our men and forget about the past and focus on the future. Okay? This was none other than your host Masai Girl, and until we meet again, bye for now.